Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and this one intrigued me very much so. And that is the title alone saying YouTube has a big problem, or YouTube has problems. Well, that depends on what you mean by that, because there are so many problems with this site. There's probably so many, issues that I can list off that I think would drag on this whole video, like, bot comments, the removal of the dislike button, the amount of dislikes you see, the algorithm is absolute crap, the shadow banning of people, and stuff like that, and the way they format gaming. Like, I remember talking about this years ago when the whole thing with the gaming, it seems like gaming, they just only show the most hot game right now, like Fortnite or Minecraft, and not the other shit. But I wonder what Jacksepticeye means by problems, because there are a lot of problems. So let's just get right into it. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
And now, YouTube. There's something on my mind for the last while that I kind of want to talk about in regards to what's going on YouTube, and it's got to do with the comment system.
Really?
I've been kind of outspoken about the comment system for years because I used to read the comments all the time. I used to answer so many comments constantly on my channel. I used to be really integrated with it, to the point where I even had a series called Reading Your Comments, which has over 100 episodes in it. And at one point I said the series would probably never end because I would probably never run out of comments to react to, and I haven't uploaded one of those in years because the comment system has just gotten worse and worse and worse over the years on YouTube. Lately, it's a special breed of spammers, bots, similar comments all the time. It's just an absolute disaster to read. I don't know any YouTuber these days who really reads their comments that much anymore, especially people of quite large followings, because there's just no real incentive to. A lot of the stuff that we're seeing in our comments is stuff that's repeated all the time. It's just overused phrases, but the worst offenders are those that are the bots or the spam accounts that somehow seem to be verified. I have a couple of examples here that I've kind of taken from videos before.
Oh my god.
And
he's gone in the catalog of comments.
Some of the things
Be careful, guys.
This isn't everything. Here's a comment by Omar Manta, which seems like a genuine comment. It's edited. I don't know what that means. It could have been completely changed. I have no idea. It says, the fact is, it's Jack's favorite game, and the way he wants to play it is making the series feel way more alive and energetic. It's awesome. Keep it up, Jack. Also looking forward to How Did We Get Here film. Seems like a genuine, nice comment,
That's
right?
a nice comment.
Then, right underneath this, I saw another comment from a bot of a scantily clad lady that says, tap me to have sex with me. And it's the exact same comment. Word for word, copy pasted. It's not even tried to be different. It has 56 upvotes. This one has 24. I don't know which came first. I'm assuming this one came first, and then this one copied it and a bunch of other bots upvoted it. But it's the exact same comment twice on my video. This happens like sequentially over and over again. Once a video goes up, you'll see this type of stuff pop up all the time. This was another comment somebody else left, and here we have a bot coming in with their ass showing in the picture saying, the fact that a simple change in posture turns this boss from a horrendous beast into a fierce blah blah blah. Whatever. It doesn't matter what the comment is saying, the fact that it was copied from somebody else with somebody who has their ass in their photo. Considering YouTube is supposed to be like family friendly and all that, and we have to adhere to all of these standards when it comes to uploading our content to make sure that it's safe for kids or not safe for kids, or what's happening. Like, all of this stuff that we have to go through.
And then you have these stupid bots in the comments doing all this.
To have sex with me in their name.
And then the kid's gonna see that and be like, what?
Nude model. Here was another one. This was a comment before. This person just copied it. It ended up being a bot comment. Somebody with their boobs out in their picture. It's the same story over and over again. You'll see it constantly. You'll probably see it a bunch. Once this video goes up, you'll see them all in the comments. They're replying to everybody, or they're just
copy paste.
A top comment for like the first hour of the video. Here's another one. Tap me to have sex with me. The exact same thing. I've tried banning all of this stuff. I've tried banning this specific sentence. It doesn't matter. It gets through. They come back. They have another name. They get through the system somehow. again, having their ass in their picture. That's one type of spam comment that's been going around. Another one that I've been seeing a lot is they're not the exact same as each other all the time, but it seems to be verified accounts that all say something kind of similar, which usually is, we can all admit that Jack can never disappoint us with his content, which sounds really nice on the surface level, but when you see so many of these accounts say it back to back to back and they all have like a slight variation of it, it starts to become a little sus. That one is less annoying because they're not really saying anything bad. Usually it's just a trick to try and get you to click their profile because you can see that they're verified, and then maybe you'll go subscribe to them and watch their content. It's just a way of doing it without saying, hey, come look at my channel anymore, which used to be all the rage back in the day. So they're not really harming anybody. It's just really annoying to see the same kinds of comments over and over again and just go straight to the top all the time. Here's one, G, verified. Assuming that that's an actual verification tick, I didn't go in and check that, or it's just an emote to make it look like it. I have no idea. Jack literally makes this game look like it's on easy mode, all while making the best, most wholesome commentary on the platform. See, it sounds like a nice message, but it's the same kind of iteration of that last sentence over and over again that these accounts make. Then we come on to the other type of spam that's happening on channels all over the place, which is, Jacksepticeye is garbage. My content is way better. Again, that's just straight out like, come watch my channel. And then you go to their channel, they don't really have any content. You'll see these all over the place as well. Again, I know a lot of these are kind of harmless. It's like, we'll just ignore them, just move on. But it's the fact that they're everywhere in the comments. During the first hour of the video, they're all upvoted. They're everywhere.
His dad,
and then everybody in the community is kind of interacting with them. Everyone's arguing with them. And then it just becomes a mess. It becomes something that I can't filter through. I can't go through my comments and actually see genuine feedback about the video because it's all iterations of this kind of stuff for like the first hour. And then we come to the most absolutely egregious examples of the spam, which is everywhere at the moment, which is these people with like Mr. Beast profiles trying to look like they're verified, saying, Lamau, Jacksepticeye's dad is getting gangbanged by demons in hell because my content is better.
God, this is what
then we go
been going on for months.
Two more, exact same thing, like word for word, just a couple of emojis at the end of it. We go here.
These people are fucked up.
Mr. Beast knockoff.
These pieces of shit.
That is burning in hellish flames because my content is better. Lamau. And these ones have been going on for about a year. Again, this stuff doesn't really bother me. It's so over the top. It's so nonsensical. It's just the internet being the internet. So I've been doing this almost 10 years. I have pretty tough skin when it comes to people saying stuff like this about me or to me on the internet. It's just the fact that it's everywhere. This was
even on videos that are not even related to Sean.
Back to back to back, just saying Jacksepticeye's dad is burning in hellish flames. And it's just annoying. When you go to your top comments and you see these people saying nice things and it's like, oh, 49 replies. Cool, let's see what people are saying. Like, I'm genuinely interested. I want to see feedback. I want to interact with my community and actually talk to them and see what people are saying and interacting with each other. And then I click on it, and it's just this
I want to interact, but I
back
don't
to
get
back.
comments.
And it's just spammed over and over again. And I have deleted them. I've muted people on the channel. I've done the hide people on the channel.
I've done that too because
I've tried banning entire
most
sentences.
of these comments are just bots.
Work. About 4 days go by and they're all back doing some other variation of it again. It's annoying. I want to actually be able to interact with my community. I want to be able to go to my comments and see genuine, unique comments from people who are all watching the video and having a good time. And it seems like lately I can't do that. To be fair, a lot of these comments seem to disappear after that first hour. I don't know whether it's people in the community reporting them.
That's probably the case.
YouTube systems finally kick in and realize, hey, this is a bunch of bot comments or whatever. But it just feels like such a sloppy system that this stuff is even able to get through at all. I don't know how it does. I don't know how you're able to make accounts that just spam the same things over and over again, and that seems fine. That YouTube doesn't have a system to be able to detect that spam is happening. Because it's not just my channel as well. Even that Jacksepticeye's dad is burning in hell stuff.
Yes.
Out to other people's
channels.
That's
they go to other channels, and then they put these stupid comments that have nothing to do with Sean.
Charlie's videos one time, and in the comments people were spamming that. It just became the meme of the week. And that was what bothered me the most. That it seems like stuff that centered around me and this community and where it started seemed to spread to all these other people, especially friends. And then they could go into their comments and see that nonsense as well. Or maybe they don't, because maybe they don't interact with their comments at all, because it's absolutely impossible to interact with your comment section on YouTube these days. I don't know what the solution is. I don't know how to do this from a top level. I'm not a coder. I'm not an engineer. I don't work at YouTube. I just consume it and get to see it from my end of it, and it's just absolutely exhausting. To the point where, like, I'm making this video. For the longest time, I just let it go, because I'm like, I just won't interact with the comments. Screw it. I'm just done. I'm not going to look at them anymore. But I hate that. I hate that I've stopped looking at what my audience are saying. I want to be able to foster that community. That's why we go on YouTube. That's why we're here. Because we want to talk to our audience, because we want to be able to interact with the people who watch our content. That's why YouTube is better than a lot of other platforms, because you have that open connection with your audience if you want to engage in it. I don't know, maybe other YouTubers, if you see this, maybe you have some examples of this stuff showing up in your comment sections all the time, because this is an example from mine. I think I did see Marquez Brownlee on Twitter talk about it as well, that it was like iPhone giveaways. So it seems like sort of adhered to his comment section.
Sometimes I get tagged in Instagram posts
people
related
are getting
to
massive
that.
views, like a Mr. Beast channel type
and there's
of
a lot of
section is like,
you know, bot accounts on Instagram that are related to sexual shit
and all of this stuff all over the place.
Tap me
and again,
if it
I know
is.
a lot of you are probably thinking, well, just ignore it, just move on, but it's like, for you guys watching, it must be so annoying.
Yes.
It must be really annoying if you're
so
watching a video and you want to interact
annoying.
with the comment section, or you want to write something.
And then you see that dumb shit.
And not written anything because you feel like it's not going to get seen, it's going to get buried, it's going to get covered in spam, or you just don't want to because no one reads the comments anymore. That shouldn't be how it is anymore. It sucks. I don't know. I just wanted to vent. I'm frustrated by it. It sucks. Too. I go to the comment section, right, as this video uploads. See if there's a bunch of these types of comments. And I have seen people say, like, guys, don't interact with those comments, don't interact with the bots, just report them and move on. But that shouldn't be on you. It shouldn't be on the community to report these comments. Like, you guys shouldn't be the police in my own comment section. That's just annoying. But if you do see this stuff, I will say it from my perspective, don't interact with them, because I think it's just fueling them further. The more you interact with them, the higher they go. Especially don't click on any of these channels. I don't know if that has any bearing on how far they go or how much reach they have or anything like that. Just don't do it. It feels like just good practice to not interact with that kind of stuff. Just ignore it completely for now, until maybe some sort of solution comes in. Anyway, that's it. I don't really have a solution to any of this. I wish I did. I wish that was the resolution for this video. I'm just annoyed by it.
I am too.
That's it. Bye.
I am so annoyed by that. Those kinds of comments are just most infuriating things on earth. Those bot comments with the more sexually, intriguing picture profiles, like, I get those, but I don't have the comment, pretty much copy paste a comment that someone else made. I have not received that. But I remember back when I started doing YouTube, a video every day, once every day, I would get a comment literally a minute or so after my video goes up, and then it's like something about, hey, I just watched the whole video, gave it a like on it, you want to go check out my channel? It's like, dude, shut the fuck up. It's like, it's obvious, and it's like the same message, same comment, but different account every time. It's like, I don't care about your account. I don't care about your channel. If you're genuinely watched the video and enjoyed it and liked it, great, that's awesome. But if it's like literally a video, if the video was almost a minute old and and it's still goddamn new, you clearly didn't watch the whole video, because I don't think the video was a second long. I think the video was over 20 minutes or 30 minutes long. Or even more than that. Like, that's the kind of comments that I remember getting back then that were so annoying to me. But more recent, like the last few years, I would get these comments that have these quote-unquote links in them. And it was these, spam bots that would put these stupid links in them that I guess people would click so that a virus or some dumb thing would get installed into your computer so they could steal your information. Some of those dumb things. I get those all the time. And the second I see those, I fucking report, hide, and then, remove comment. Because You don't need those on there. So the second I hide those users, they disappear, and I don't see them again. That's the other thing. But another thing that I noticed too, and this has been going on for the last, year or so, the whole thing with his dad. His dad is burning in hell and all that shit. That is so fucked up. And I remember seeing these comments all the time, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, seriously, what is wrong with people? The fact that they would willingly go to that low to make fun of someone's father's death and say that they're burning in hell and all that type of shit, the fact that they're doing that is even more fucked up. And when you call them out on it, and then they go, oh, it's just dark humor, it's dark humor, and then if they really get called out on it, they just accuse you of being a memer. And first of all, the dark humor, what's so funny about that? What's so funny about making fun of somebody's, dad's death? What's so funny about that? There's no humor in it, no funniness in it. It's fucked up, and it's clearly making fun of it. It's almost pure bullying at this point. And the fact that nothing is done about it is even more fucked up about it. And of course, bots put these stupid videos together, or, these dumb people put these videos together to make it seem like someone else is saying it. Mick Foley is getting attached to this. I saw that. Mick Foley was getting, attached to Jacksepticeye's, dad's death, and then they put these videos together to make it seem like Mick Foley said that he deserved it. And it had nothing to do with it. People are so fucked up these days, and it's absolutely disgusting, and I don't know how this is going to get fixed, or how is this going to be resolved, but I feel like YouTube is not going to do a goddamn thing about it. They're going to just sit on their hands and not do a damn thing and let this go on and on and on until it gets to the point where it gets so ridiculous. They're just waiting for it to escalate to a very high-level critical mass. And right now, it's clearly not at that point. They don't care. They clearly don't care. When you spam emotes in your chat, live stream chats, you get banned automatically. Remember that fucking shit when Mark did the Hyphen Markiplier stream? People were spamming emotes because Mark encouraged, to vote which path you would take. And they would spam the emotes, but YouTube goes, wait, that's spam. Ban, 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 and they ban these people. And most people haven't even gotten their accounts back. Some of them. Like just dumb shit like this. It's YouTube being dumb. And this is just the tip of the iceberg when it comes to problems. The algorithm, the ads that play on YouTube, like all of that. Some of the, choices they made over that clearly are just dumb choices. Very dumb choices. And nothing is done about it. And it's absolutely embarrassing. So YouTube, I highly recommend you look into this. And I mean really look into this. Don't half-ass it. Look into it. Look into this issue that he brought up involving the comments. The bot comments. And then also the one involving his father's death. Looking into those and get rid of them completely. They should not even exist at all. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments down below, if you are going to comment, which I know most people won't, or, most bots are going to comment on this. So if you like what you saw here, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs with Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, and myself. I also turn actors and cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr, my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRD96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.